because there are so many and it's hard to know what serum you should be using and why, basically. So I'm going to be talking about SERUMKIND, an amazing serum brand that Verishop sells quite a few different ones. I'm going to be talking about my two favorites. And SERUMKIND basically has a serum to target any skincare concern that you might have. So you can look at their different serums and see what sounds like something you want to work on with your skin, and that's the serum you go for. It makes it very simple. And actually, the brand's whole kind of philosophy is making skincare very digestible and having very clear products that do very clear things with very targeted ingredients, which I love. Because again, this is the easy skincare routine. It's manageable for anyone who really just wants to have a high quality skincare routine and know what they're putting on their skin and feel good about it. That's the basics of my philosophy of skincare and this brand's philosophy, and if you're watching, hopefully yours too. But SERUMKIND. So the first one we're talking about, again, they have quite a few different ones, which I love because they work for literally anyone. But the first one I'm talking about is the Deep Antarctic drop. So this is a very beautiful blue drop. So you can see here, it's a thicker consistency. It's sort of like a gel. It's not too liquidy, and basically I apply a few drops of this in my hands and then pat into the skin and let it dry. Very simple to apply, and this one in particular, so all of them say on the side like a little note about what exactly they do, each one. So this one says strengthening and moisturizing. So SERUMKIND is, in my mind, just they're on the forefront of the industry with the scientific ingredients, and they are doing some really innovative stuff with all their serums. Each serum has like a very cool ingredient that you don't see in a lot of skincare, but they're really cool, high quality ingredients. So in this one, it's called the Deep Antarctic Drop, and this utilizes an ingredient that is found beneath glaciers in the Antarctic. So super cool, but basically this ingredient provides really solid protection against harsh pollutants and harsh environments, whether that be the cold or really polluted cities, wind, sun. It's going to really provide protection to your skin, which is something that's super important to me. I have sensitive skin, so environmental elements definitely play a role in my skin and a lot of people's skin, maybe if they don't even realize. So this provides great protection for that. It's also amazing for firming and lifting the skin and replenishing the elasticity and collagen in the skin. So this is a great anti-aging product. While I am still young, it's important to use anti-aging products in your skincare just to get ahead of it, because the sooner you use it, you're working to delay the aging effects rather than trying to reverse them, which is definitely harder to do. When adding, Kat says, when adding to products in my skincare routine, should I expect to see some reaction/breakout first before it starts working? That's a great question. So with a lot of skincare and new ingredients, you can sometimes expect your skin to have a reaction at first. That's not going to be with all products, but I would say with any product you try, it's always best to do a patch test. So on the back of your arm where your skin's delicate like your skin, it's good to put a little bit of the new product there and see if you have any kind of reaction. If you don't, it doesn't mean you won't on your face, but at least you know you're not allergic to anything in the product, because you're not going to get like a hive or a rash or redness. Then you know, okay, let's try it on the face. I know that we don't always do that, but that's a surefire way to at least know you're not going to have a really bad reaction to any new product. Whether you do that or not, you can't always expect to have to wait a few weeks to see results of a new product. So with any product you add to your routine, I would say you want to give it a solid 4 weeks before you make the distinction of if it's working for you or not. I know that can be hard, especially if you do have breakouts happening or something like that and you just want to discontinue use. Of course, if it's really bad, you should discontinue use, but when introducing a new ingredient, you should always give it a little bit of time for your skin to adjust and see how it's going to react. Also, even if you don't actively break out or have any sort of reaction to a product, you still might not reap the benefits until a few weeks later. So that's why, unless you're having a severe reaction of some kind or, breakouts, whatever, you should give it a chance, and it does take time to see real results. So give it some time, especially for things like anti-aging, lifting. Those effects, you're not going to see them with one use. You really have to be patient, but it's worth the wait. I have noticed signs of aging, even still being young and spry as I am. I notice signs of aging, and I definitely notice improvement when using anti-aging products, specifically the Deep Antarctic Drop. It's a very cool product. You feel it add like a buoyancy and firmness to your skin, and it's very cool again because it is utilizing that Iceland or Antarctic glacier ingredient, which we love. So as you can see on your screen, you can get 15% off of this serum if you buy it during my live right now within 30 minutes after. So go and add to bag, get it going. Again, love the brand as a whole. Check out all of their stuff on Verishop. But now let's talk about the second serum from SerumKind. Now I don't use these together, but again, these are just